Oh, hello! Back again for more Goosebumps video game playthroughs, with commentary, naturally. This time we're doing something, I guess, a little different, but still very important in the legacy of Goosebumps video games. You've already seen that I'm going to be talking about a game called Goosebumps. Well, actually, the website doesn't really say what the proper title is. It's called Goosebumps HorrorLand, and that's named after the website, which was enterhorrorland.com. And what this was basically what you're seeing up there is the main menu, and it was really a hub for a bunch of Flash minigames. And the idea was that, back in the early aughts, there were no new Goosebumps books because R.L. Stine's people and Scholastic were in a lawsuit. I guess, the usual. Each one wanted more money than the other was willing to give. So they got into a lawsuit to figure out who owns what. I think the settlement was Scholastic took full ownership of Goosebumps and contracted R.L. Stine to, keep writing them, to come back and keep writing them. So apparently business was good enough that they kind of came back together. But that all resulted in a new series of Goosebumps books called Goosebumps HorrorLand. And it was different because, in fact, I'll just pop open the first visual here. There you go. That was the first book in the HorrorLand series, Revenge of the Living Dummy, which brought back Slappy, which, Slappy, I guess at this point he was definitely the mascot or the most well-known or popular character. So they started off with Slappy. And I haven't read the Horrorland series, so I can't comment to, what's going on. I think Slappy is meant to, the kind of what Slappy has become since this point. It started here, which is he's kind of this overarching villain of Goosebumps, or character that is always involved in some way. And I think Horrorland sees that through, and that each book tells a shorter standalone story, but then the characters from that story tie into the Horrorland theme park and Slappy's attempt to take it over or something. So it's this it's this overarching series of books that tell individual stories, but they all tie together by the end. And so this website, enterhorrorland.com, the idea was, and I should mention, I don't know who the developer of these games were. Scholastic's obviously the producer and publisher, but I couldn't find developer info. And I always try to mention who the developers were, but in this case, I don't know, and I can't credit anyone. So sorry, devs, if you worked on this game. But yeah, so the end result was this website featured a big map broken up into 12 parts, and each one of those parts corresponded to one of the first 12 books in the Horrorland series. So map 1 would have been tied to this book, Revenge of the Living Dummy. Did you hear that? Sorry, we have planes that fly overhead, and sometimes they fly pretty dang close. Airplane horror. I wonder if that's something Goosebumps has done. There must be by now. I know there's a TV episode with monster blood and an airplane, but no books that I know of. But anyway, so yeah, each book got released in the series, and then they would open up a new part of this map on the website, and that would unlock more minigames and stuff to do. So that's kind of the basic overview of what this is and why they created it. It was, I guess all these video games are promotional tie-ins, but this one was even more tied into the books as they released. So I thought that was pretty interesting that they would take that approach. But let's see, what else can I point out before I get into the game here? Yeah, I explained that it's really a bunch of mini games. I'm going to note something, actually. I should also note, I'm not going to be able to play this game because it's no longer playable. It was an online-only experience on this website. The website is down, and seemingly just no one has been able to track down the files to get it to run again, and it was built in Flash, and Flash is dead. So it's a dead game, online game. It's just there's no way to play it. Fortunately, I'm going to shout out two people here. First of all, Shadowking58. They have a channel on YouTube, and I'll link to it. That they are the only reason anyone can still watch footage of this game. Right? This person was. Had the foresight, or just they were a fan, and they decided to share some sort of gameplay footage on their channel years and years ago when this thing was still active. And thanks to that, most of the maps are still viewable on YouTube. So again, Shadowking58. All the footage you're going to see comes from that channel. They very graciously allowed me to use the footage for this, so that's awesome of them. Again, just go check out, if you want to see this game without my jabbering over it, just straight gameplay, check out their channel. It's a good resource, I guess. Well, again, it is the resource for footage of this game. I'm also going to shout out another YouTube person, SonicFanLover1324, because they preserved two other marketing elements of the series that I'm going to go into now, which was, you can see in the screenshot up there of the website, there are two, I guess you'd call them buttons, the tombstones at the bottom. Each one of those would open a video that you could watch, within this Flash sort of thing. And again, it's something that most people didn't think to save, and this person did. So again, SonicFanLover1324, I'll link to their channel as well. They preserved some good stuff here, or stuff that allows me to be able to talk about this. That's it, and it's a game people still think about. Like, there are Reddit threads where people ask, like, how do I play this now? There's a change.org petition asking Scholastic to bring it back. There's an archive effort. People are trying to track this game down, or track down all the files for this game, maybe if it's cached on an old computer. So there's an effort for that as well. And I'll link to all this in the description. But yeah, there's a lot of people who still care about the game and remember it. Like, I didn't get to play it back then, but a lot of people did. So yeah, there's still love for it, and that's cool to see as well. But all right, let's get into it. So I'm going to open up with two of the marketing videos that you would see when you clicked on those tombstones at the website. Let's get this book cover out of there and let's go.
Slappy, thank you so much for talking to us today.
It's my pleasure. It's so nice to be here on HorrorLand TV. There's nowhere else I'd rather be than with you.
Well, that is nice to hear. We've been wanting to talk to you for a long time, but you are a busy dummy. I mean, man. Boy?
Please, call me a dummy. That's what I call you.
Man, boy?
Can you tell me a little bit about HorrorLand?
Sure. HorrorLand is a really wonderful, charming, inviting place for kids of all ages to come and have some fun.
It's been rumored that there are some menacing things happening there.
No, really? Menacing things? I simply can't imagine. Like what?
We hear that some of the rides are actually quite dangerous, and that some of the HorrorLand staff is really up to no good.
What? Never. Please believe me, this is not at all the truth. The HorrorLand staff has a strict code of conduct. Why, they go through months of torture. Training. I give you my word. Let's shake on it.
Ow, that hurt!
Oh, did it? I'm so sorry.
No, he's not.
Okay, Slappy, many would say you've got some anger issues. Where does that anger stem from? Oh, I'm sorry. Is there something on my... Wait, what are you...
I didn't comment yet how weird it is, as someone who's only read the original HorrorLand book. That's all I've read of HorrorLand, is the one from the original series. They really get away from the core. I mean, I guess the core concept is a theme park that's horror themed. Like, so maybe the core concept is loose enough for them to do whatever they like. But, the core idea of HorrorLand was that it's a theme park full of these people called horrors, the horned monster people. And they're all like one culture of people who they bring people into the park, and they film it all, and they put it on a show called the Monster Channel. So Slappy did reference that. But yeah, bringing in characters like Slappy and others who are not horrors kind of gets away from it. Or I guess they evolved the concept. We'll just say that. We'll be charitable. All right, well, that's that one. Now we're going to get into the main video, but before that, let's learn a little more about HorrorLand.
families, come friends to a place that's grand. For fun and for thrills, visit HorrorLand. With twists and turns and flips and spins, our rides are a riot, so strap yourself in. If your tummy is grumpy, please don't be shy. We've got oodles of tasty treats to try. So come for adventure and fantasy too. Your HorrorLand friends will be waiting for you.
There you go. One more little trailer to kind of promote the site. Here we go. So yeah, this is the main menu that you would have seen when you went to enterhorrorland.com. You can see that they show kind of who's been logged in. You do have to log in with an account to save your progress. Again, the two tombstones at the bottom would have opened those two videos we just watched. You can go to the main Goosebumps website, of course. And they always had these little updates, I guess, telling you when a new map has become available. And that's kind of all you have to see here. And then obviously this key art they use everywhere of the monster. All right, let's go on in. There you can see the map with the 12 segments. We're starting off with map 1. I will note that this footage does not... Maybe I did mention, but some of the maps are not in the footage. Like, I think originally when this person uploaded the... oh, one second. There. The volume was just a little too high for me to be able to talk over it here, but yeah, the person who originally uploaded the footage, Shadowking58, I think they used copyrighted music in the videos. Like the music you're listening to here is from the game, which I overlaid so that there'd be some kind of sound, because otherwise the only other sound on some of these videos was like this copyrighted music. Oh no, sorry, music that isn't copyrighted. That's why the video is still on YouTube. But I'm guessing some of the other missing maps in this person's footage were because they used copyrighted music, and you know YouTube. If you have copyright anything in your video, it'll get pulled down. So yeah, there's a few gaps, but most of the maps are there. So I think that's pretty good. Here, obviously, we have a first minigame, and again, I think someone who has read the HorrorLand series might understand the references. Like they might understand why we're playing a driving minigame to track down Slappy, but I don't, because I didn't read it. But one can infer. We can guess, like, all right, in the first HorrorLand book, there must be a part where you need to get to Horrorland, or you need to track down Slappy, or the protagonist does anyway. Look at that, difficulty levels too. That's very nice of them. Madam Doom, I think is a reference to, who's that character from Be Careful What You Wish For? The medium psychic character. I think that's what this is supposed to be a reference to. And they use this character to kind of like, just describe like, hey, what are you doing next? Or, hey, you clicked on a minigame. Here's an explanation of that game, how to play it. Here we're in what's it? The term I'm trying to think of is burlesque, but it can't be burlesque. In a, not bordello. Well, anyway, it looks like an old Western cantina, bar, bordello place. Find the eyeball. Yeah, this character pops up a lot. This three skulls gambling game appears throughout the footage. So obviously, because I cut together this video, I sort of previewed all the footage, but I haven't watched it straight through like this. So this is a fresh react, I guess. Fresh. Well, it's my first time watching it, kind of the game in full. So yeah. All right, it's on the right. It's on the right, right? Keep an eye on that skull. That's got to be the one. What are we doing? No, the eyeball was in the right one. Alright, well this feels like a bug already. Yep, he's exiting the game like I would have. Or restarting it anyway. Magic words. Are we supposed to piece together? Yeah, see, yeah, he ran into a bug. So he had to restart it. Oh, on the right. Hey. Here we get a code for an elevator. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it looks like a hotel environment. So here the player's punching in the code that we just got. And now we're playing some weird elevator minigame. I saw in a description somewhere that the protagonist character is Mr. Wood from the first, and maybe later, Slappy books. Or actually, the first book barely even had Slappy. Mr. Wood was like the dummy before Slappy. But, so the little character we'll see every now and then, who's supposed to be like the player character, is apparently Mr. Wood. And yeah, I think I have read that they do bring that character back in the later dummy books. Oh, and I haven't mentioned, this is a horror. So this is one of the actual horror people that you read about in the first book. Kind of just horned monster sort of person. Ooh, a clue. Something about a door in the lobby? Oh, that looks like a reference to Shrunken Head. Kind of ambivalent cultural appropriation thing. I didn't see where we clicked. We're in the dungeon. Okay. Slappy has locked you in Stagger Inn's dungeon or something. Yeah, I haven't mentioned, I am reading the Goosebumps books, but I haven't finished even the original series yet. I think I'm in the 50s. And I've been reading for 1, 2, 3. I've been reading for like 4 months. And I'm only in the 50-something range of books of the original series. It's a lot of books. Right? You can, and I don't like to, this one again. I don't like, oh, I forgot. The reason this is being played so frequently is you get more attempts or lives or something if you find the eyeball. So every time you play the game and find the eyeball, you get more, again, lives or attempts or something. So that's why it's going to pop up as often as it does. All right, I was talking about the books. I already forgot what exactly I meant to go into. Here we go. So yeah, that character on the right is apparently Mr. Wood. The one on the left is Slappy. In a straight up fighting minigame. That's great. Alright. I mean, Mr. Wood is the protagonist here, but in the first dummy book, he's a villain. He does some pretty messed up stuff to the kids in that book. Oh, that's a song choice. Again, all the music you're hearing is from Shadowking58, who collected all the music into a couple of videos, so I was able to splice those in. Although that music fits with a fighting game, so. That was cool that you could get a PDF of the game maps as you completed each section. I think we're in map 2? No. Right? Yeah, the map changed. So that was the completion of map 1. Oh, not map 2, because map 2, I think, is one of the missing ones, so this is going to be map 3, I believe. Some more eyeball hunting. Oh! Too bad. Alright, let me see if I can track it. It's on the left. Oh, no, I lost it. I totally lost it. I would have said middle. See? It was on the left. Good eye, Shadowking58. Yeah, I wasn't sure if I should do like commentary over all of the gameplay of this game, but it's not much. It's like an hour. Like once you take all the footage and put it together, it's about an hour, so it's not too bad. Man eating plants. The only plants. I mean, the big one is don't go into the basement, or don't go in the basement, whatever it's called. From the, like, that's like the first. It's like the third book, maybe second or third. It's all plant-based villainy, but there's a lot of plants later on too, like Shrunken Head takes place in a jungle. Beast from the East is in a weird alien jungle that might have a plant like this. So yeah, there's some plant horror in the mix as well. All right, we defeated that. Now we have to cross the river. Oh, it's some kind of deciphering thing. Are we gonna get instructions? Oh, we're not. Oh, wait, are they just giving us the key? If you have a special... Oh, wait. What? Why'd you quit? Oh, he's gonna... I think they're gonna go read the instructions now. No, they're not. Oh, there's different phrases. Yeah, there's less letters in this one. I guess that's smart. Or let's just keep trying until we get the one we're looking for. Stay away from the screen of the Monster Police X-ray. I wonder what the intent is here. Like, are they just trying to show off the all of the questions, just for breath? Oh, 3 characters. That's smart. Yeah, I think they've just been trying to reduce the number of characters to fill in. What did the doctor say to the Invisible Man? I can't see you. Alright, we made it. Now we're going into Dr. Twisted's lab to look for monster blood. That's nifty though. There's like a legit story happening here. Which, like I was saying earlier though, like I think you're supposed to read the book. Like you're supposed to, for this one you're supposed to read book 3 of the HorrorLand series, then go to the website, and this is all like supplemental material. Monster blood for breakfast. Oh, you can find the... Did we find the book in the map 1 footage? I don't recall. But it's neat that you can find the book that corresponds to that particular map. And I haven't read it, but that title troubles me because I'm not a fan of the Monster Blood series after the first one. The first one's good. After that, they become like a weird science series, and it's always about eating the monster blood and growing because of it. Like, again, R.L. Stine and folks decided, like, yes, that's the interesting part of monster blood, is that you eat it and you grow. Or a dog eats it and the dog grows, but I don't know. I found that kind of uninteresting. Yeah, I would ask... I'll look this up later. I wonder if anyone thinks, yes, I like Monster Blood and want to read those books. Because to me, they're just annoying. I know at least one person I follow who's a Goosebumps reviewer has read them all, because they have like a ranking video or a review video of like the whole series of Monster Blood, and it's like a stack like this or something, like 6 or 7 books. I'm not paying attention to what we're doing here. What's next? Identify. I mean, there it is. I see it. It's Monster Blood. But yeah, see, all of this heavily implies that this Monster Blood book is just more of the like, ooh, weird science, green slime goop. You're supposed to collect it. Oh, there's a time. I just noticed there's a timer. So I'm guessing collect as much as you can in the time limit. Better hurry up. 4 seconds. This is the last one. Ooh, didn't make it. That was a lot, though. I mean, if that wasn't enough, what are we doing here? Oh, you're full up, buddy. I wonder if this sort of thing, this sort of idea of like create a bunch of mini games playable in a browser, I wonder if that still is a marketing tool that companies like to use for the, you know, whatever it is they're trying to sell you, kids books or whatever. Because I feel like it was big in the era of Flash. That's notable here, right? This is from 2008. Flash was still, you know, in use. Congrats! Oh, we made it. So everything's been deposited. Now what do we have to do? We have to stop the monster blood. Oh, we're just gonna fight? That's cool. That's really cool, actually. Oh, what are you doing? Get out! Get out of it! You're... Oh, you want to die? Why do you want to die? Oh, did you want to pick an easier difficulty? Probably. Oh, that's weird. This player seems to be confused about the intent here. I think. Actually, yeah, I'm not clear what... There are probably instructions. No, there's no instructions. So yeah, it's not clear what to do. I guess we'll just keep dying over and over. Check out that bottle of wine over there on the table. Spilled over. Or Hooch. Dr. Twisted, or whatever that person's name was, they've been... No wonder they're messing with monster blood. They've been down in the Hooch. Oh, see. So now the player has to go back and get more tries. Oh, I didn't track it at all. Oh. Oh. So if you play that skull game, it lets you skip the fight? Oh, that's... Well, I guess this is for kids, so it's nice that they have an option, but I don't appreciate it. Alright, map 4. I don't appreciate it. What does that even mean? Ooh, so book 4 was about the haunted mask, apparently. And zombies, because we're in Zombie Plaza. I'll take that back what I said. You know, I appreciate any chance to get past the hard part in the game when I'm sick of losing over and over, so that's nice of them that they did it. Alright, we got snake men, snake people, spider people. We're throwing frisbees at them? No, we're collecting... I don't know what we're doing. And I read the instructions, and I already forgot. So, I hope whatever this is that we're doing, it's good. Interesting, though. So this is based on a Haunted Mask book. But I'm looking at giant spiders and snake people. So I wonder what happens there. I guess we can assume that somebody puts on a spider mask and somebody else puts on a snake mask. You know, this also harkens back to the LCD handhelds, which, again, were big in the 90s. I already talked about showed off all the Goosebumps versions of those, but they were all just mini-games, like a simple one-screen mini-game like this, in which you just have to move around a space and get a high score or something. Yeah, I don't know what we're doing with those white discs. I didn't read at all what they are. Are you trying to kill these critters? Oh, look, you're gonna exit the game. Monster Pet Roundup. So we're trying to round up these Oh, do you have to corral them? You have to corral them. Yep, there you are. So you got the snake. Good work. Oh, that one got away from you. Oh yeah, see, they turn yellow when you trap them, I guess? Yeah, this is tough. Hey, there we go. There goes some horror theme park music. But yeah, this is really, really tough. I get it though, you have to wait till they move and pause, and then you have to try to surround them with the discs. It's not clear how to do that. Like this one in the middle is trapped, but like one with 4 discs, one of them is way off on the side, so yeah, the logic here is unclear. Oh, you have a limited number of discs. I didn't notice that either. Are we gonna have to skull game our way out of this one too? Maybe. Yep. Oh, we're gonna keep trying. Okay. Ah, there you go. We're getting it. Yeah, that one, I'm guessing if they're yellow, they're locked in. In which case, that one in the middle used up 5 discs. That's a lot. Oh, they reset automatically. That's cool. Although you have to, I guess it's a bummer because you have to wait for them to... Oh, nice. That one got locked in with only 2. I think it's only 2. Oh, look at that weird filtering going on with my camera. Oh, nice. Oh, you might do it. Yeah, you did it. Good job. I think? Yeah, done. Alright, so they've been taken care of. Haunted mask is growing stronger. Now you have to make a face mask. I gotta say, the map backgrounds are kind of... Oh, you have to actually make a mask. Not clear what the objective is. Oh, now we're fighting. We're shooting. Can we move? No, it's just rotating around. What is the red health bar in the middle? Why is it growing up? I'm assuming a full bar is bad. Also, what are they? Oh, these are masks. I just caught on to that. Did you know the haunted mask is one of many, and they are all called the Unloved? I mean, if you read the books, you know this already. But that was a weird way to frame that story. They were made by a mad scientist trying to create a new face for himself, but every attempt was a failure. So he ended up with these masks that are sentient, and nobody wants them, so he calls them the Unloved. And because they're unloved, they get ugly. Oh, we're actually... Every single mask is coming off the walls. I hadn't noticed. Alright, what's next? We have to go to the Haunted Theater. Sonic Nightmare. What? I don't know what's going on here, but this looks cool. Like the little animation on them standing up. Or sitting up. No, standing up, standing up. So you have to give them... You have to pair them with the correct instruments? Yeah, it's not clear what you're meant to do. I mean, yeah, if you're supposed to be the conductor, yeah, it's just really not clear what's going on. Just checking that my recording stuff is still going. Yes, it is. Very good. Here we go. We're going to have to eyeball our way past this. Or not. Oh, bold move. Gonna choose to play this legit, I guess. Oh, no, we're playing the eyeball game. Alright, let me see if I can do it. Starts on the left. Oh, I lost it again. I think it's the frame rate of this footage. It makes it really tough to actually follow what's going on. Alright. Don't let me read the instructions. Or Madame Doom's guidance. Haunted Mask Battle. I think this is it. It must be, right? It's the finale. Random skeleton and sniper. I think the Haunted Mask is the sniper. I mean, we gotta have a close-up here. I can barely tell what that is. Like, is it the Haunted Mask? Haunted Mask? From the, you know, the green one with the spiky teeth. Does not look like it is. It's like in shadow, though. The games do like doing random skeleton pop-ups, though. Like Escape from Horrorland comes to mind, where you'll open a door and there's just a skeleton taking a bath. Whoa! Oh, Slappy had the Haunted Mask. Interesting. Alright, that's it for map 4. So now what? Now we're doing map 6. Yeah, map 6. Again, the other Horrorland game. After this, I'm not sure yet, but before this, Escape from Horrorland, they have an Egypt area called Valley of the Lost Kings as well. That's not a part of the original Horrorland book. Like, there's no area of the park that is Egypt. Someone just decided, I think because the Mummy books have an iconic character, like a mummy that people recognize, the Mummy books became an important part of the series, and they get, you know, that's what all this is. Appearances of the Mummy, but I don't get it. I don't know. I don't see why. I guess because it's a distinct look and feel, so they can make a themed area around it. And, yeah. Also, I don't understand what we're doing here. Oh, we're trying to keep the roller coaster going. You have to oil, you have to spider web, and you have to repair. But I mean, what's going to happen if you don't do that? I mean, it got completed, great. Now we have to go to the Sphinx, it looks like. Alright. Sphinx and stones. Looks like this is just putting stones into the gaps. That doesn't look too tough. Oh, if you mess up, it starts over. That's not great. And there's a timer. I mean, this is not that bad. Come on. I mean, I'm trying to suggest where it would go, but it's moving so quickly here, I can't really do it. Time's up. Yeah. Alright, scorpions. Very easy. I'm looking at it. Oh, this is rough. I think we're gonna have to eyeball past this one. Hey, there we go. Now see I think what's throwing this player off is the stones are rotated. So they're not necessarily going to align if you just visually try to slot it in. We're gonna eyeball past it. All right. All right. Middle one. Left. Middle. Oh. All right. All right. Now what? You have to find the circuit box to do something. Search the catacombs. Find the key before the box bursts into flames. I'm still really annoyed I couldn't find the developers for this. For multiple reasons. Like I mentioned, there is an attempt to archive this game and keep it playable. And I feel like the best bet is finding the original devs and hoping some of them have the original project files. Or one of them, if you find anybody. But there's like no trace of who the original developers even were. So here we're trying to sneak past these guards. Oh, and we're going to skip past this too. Alright, left skull. Oh, middle one? Oh, this player's better than I am at this. Circuit box. Oh, wait. Oh, what are we doing? What is the target number here? Oh, so you have to flip the switches in the proper order? Because I mean, there are switches on the left and right, whatever that means. We're gonna have to eyeball past this, aren't we? I think so. Again, what is the target voltage? I didn't see it anywhere. Ah, all right. Left skull. Left. Oh, now we're going to the pyramid. Oh, King Tuten Ra. We're fighting. We have 3 lives to do it. What are we doing? Are we just collecting these black statues? Objects? What are you... Why are you walking into it? Oh, that's a bummer. This player just wants to lose to skip past it with an eyeball. That's the only reason, right? Unless they want to switch to easy. Let's see. Nope. They're not even going to try to play through it. Oh, no, there we go. A little bit. No, they're not. Well, I don't know. For all I know, these games are really tough, so maybe this is the best choice for getting through in a timely manner. Right skull. Middle. It was the middle. Alright, don't listen to me. That's it for map 4, I believe. Hey, there we go. Now we're getting to the videos where there was actual original sound effects. That's great. Oh, Creepy Arcade. Play the Vampire Darts game. What's the goal? That's it. Oh, that was easy. Scramble the puzzle found in Mirror Mirror. We know this character. Wow. Yeah, this player is just trying to speed run the game. So that's what we're watching, I guess. We're watching the speed run of Enter HorrorLand. Mirror Mirror. I wonder if that's a book. Whoa. That's screaming in horrifying pain. I mean, what's good on here? Snacks? Snacks. Oh, you have to feed the horrors. Okay. So now we have a magic camera. Head to the employee lounge. Hey, there we go. So I guess this map was based on Say, Choose, and Die. Yeah. Or at least this minigame certainly is. But what are we... What are we trying to take a photo of? A jump scare, oh my. That looked like a horror security guard. Did it actually save snapshots? It looks like it did. Well, what did we accomplish? Well, we finished it. So now we have to find a way out of this place, because we've done everything else. Tunnel O screams. Ugh. Alright, so slime hurts you. Get the ticket. Get the ticket. It's right. It was right there. There we go. There we go. We got worms, not good. We got slime, not good. Oh, look at that. You have to collect a certain number of tickets, probably 10, before that time limit runs out. Go, go! Three more. That timer's not looking great. Anytime I see a sewer in a game, I always think of this podcaster, Kat Bailey, who likes to rant about how much she hates sewers in video games. It's like the worst kind of level. It's not fun. It's gross. But they... Oh no, we gotta redo all of that? Well, there you go. Maybe she's right. Sewers are not fun. I think that's her thing, is they're not interesting environments, right? It's gross. It's always gray or green, so visually or aesthetically not interesting either. But they're a really easy level to do, I guess. They're always just a corridor. Or corridors. Tunnels. Yeah, you're not getting that one. Oh. Oh! Oh, wow, you did. You know what I realized? When this player blew past the sliding puzzle minigame earlier by going for the eyeball, that was the right call. Those sliding puzzle minigames, even the simplest ones, I don't know, maybe for some people they can work through it, but my brain is not cut out for those things. So anytime I have to play them, because sometimes they pop up in the video game. For me, most notable one is Bar vs. the World on NES, because that is a game I have to play for videos on this channel. But anyway, they're tough. You can get so lost in those sliding puzzles. Oh, and Da Vinci Code. That's another game. I still didn't make it? Oh no. Yeah, see, there's no way to fast track the failure. So this player is like, oh, yeah, there you go. The player has no choice but to play through legit. Because there's no way to, like, quickly lose. Oh well. You can do it. Come on. I believe in you. I wonder if you get anything for playing all of this and doing all this. Because the other game like this that I have played, again for this channel, was for the third Robert Langdon movie called Inferno. They had a similar promotional website where you play a bunch of minigames, but at the end of that, if you finish it, you can actually enter a contest to like fly out to Italy. Get flown out to Italy on a fancy vacation trip. But yeah, I wonder if this, if you complete everything here, I wonder if you got something for it. I'm not sure. I bet not. This feels more like a, just interesting distraction for kids while they're online. Oh, this time you did it. Pick it up. Pick it up. There we go. Oh wow, we're up to map 8. That was map 8 there. Yeah, so you collect map tokens for each one of these maps that you complete. What are we up to? Map 9? I mean, it must be, because we just did 8, and 10 is not there yet. Yeah, we're keeping busy, man. We're saving horror. I don't know why we want to save HorrorLand. It's not a place that seems like it needs to be saved. Note the changing art styles now. Like, play your character. Oh, don't just lose. Please play this game. Please clap. Please play the game. Try it. You're not even trying. What even is the goal? I think you're catching critters. Yeah, you're catching critters. Yeah, you just move left and right. That's all you have to do, buddy. You're not gonna do it. This playthrough's really bummed me out. Oh, maybe the player wasn't paying attention. So now they're moving. Nah, they just want to lose. That was not a fast failure. If you'd played it legit, I think it would have been faster than trying to fail it 3 times. Oh well. Hey, you got one, accidentally. Let's eyeball past this part already. Hey, good eye. Good eye. Wolfsbane Forest. Oh, so this is the one with a werewolf. Maybe. If I see wolf, I'm assuming. Guillotine Museum. I guess that would be a reference to Night at Terror Tower. Are you supposed to get mummy? Whoa, what? Huh? No, 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 no. Yes. Alright, what's next? We need to do one more thing in the Guillotine Museum. Oh, trivia. I was actually just at a torture museum. I traveled to Mexico, this town called what was it called? Guanajuato, maybe? Anyway, it's a place that's known for these mummies that were found, because the soil there is just good soil for preserving bodies. So they have mummies, and then they found some like implements of torture from like the Spanish era, and they were like, "Hey, let's put up a mummy museum, of course, but then let's also put up a torture museum." So hey, I've been there, done that. No, all these. I've been glancing at these. I don't know what any of these are. They must all be. I mean, they must be HorrorLand characters and places. Oh, Lizzie, I do know. I don't know the Ripper Dipper. Yeah, Goodbye Land. That must be from another book. Oh, obstacle course. All right. We're moving quick. Again, this player wants to speedrun this. Hey, look at that. A little pitfall action. You're missing the flags. I don't know how critical that is. Oh. Pigs squealing is about the most upsetting sound that emanates from a living thing. Get the flags. Yeah, like this is just endless. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to pick up the flags. Pick up a flag. Just touch the flag. The next one that pops up. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, that's it for map 9. That was quick. This was a really brief map. Oof. That token tracker didn't look good. The player only had like 3 out of 9. Alright, so what are we doing? We skipped 10, we're over to map 11. I think the last one in this playthrough. Pretty sure. Coffin Ride, I recognize that from the first book. Vampires, I guess? There's a vampire village in the Escape from Horrorland game. I don't know if there was one in the book. I don't recall. Oh, nifty. Although, what is the objective? Collect the orbs? Oh, it's another monster roundup. Oh, except this time you're also moving around space physically, so that's cool. Alright, got one. Actually, this one looks tougher, because it's not... Yeah, this one looks tough. I think we're going to have to eyeball past this one. Yeah, this one's too tough. I think the player's gonna have to skip past it. Plus, I mean, the game is not even making it easy. Look at that. You're telling me that ring of orbs wasn't enough to trap a bat? Come on. Alright, well that one worked. No, it's not going to work out here either. What? What just happened? The kid drowned. Oh, you can't touch the metal stuff because it's going to sink your boat. Interesting. No, I think we're going to fail this one too and have to go eyeball past this. Ah, I got one. More chair squeaking. How is that not enough to trap those bats? Yeah, just fail it. I say just eyeball past this. Yep. Alright. Left. Right. I missed so many of those. Vampire Village. That was definitely in, at least, again, Escape from Horrorland. It looked a lot different from this, but it was in there. Simple. Whoa. Whoa. Look at that. Vampire. That is a really messed up looking vampire. Well, not messed up. Very fit vampire. I think it's made me uncomfortable. Something about blood now? We got. Oh, why do we need an eyeball? Are we not even going to attempt the blood? Oh, so we're going to become a vampire. So book 11 was a vampire book, apparently. Holy smokes. Oh, well, that's nuts. No way. Two and 4? Hey, look at that. For a change. Now what? Now go to the worm bait stand. There is a lot of bug stuff in Goosebumps, and I feel like, it doesn't bother me, but I feel like there are people for whom that is like the ultimate horror. Oh, this, again, this is exactly the puzzle, or wait, what? What? I don't know what just happened. I was going to say that looked like a puzzle from Escape from Horrorland. The classic puzzle where it's like you have, you know, like a wolf, a rabbit, and carrot, and you have to get them across the river or something. Oh, we're playing this again. Maybe we didn't succeed last time. So you can't leave the... Wait. No, I don't know what's happening. Oh, that did it. The Vampire State Building. I like that. I like it. It's clever, mate. Clever. Oh. Yeah, I did glimpse this one while putting together the footage here. It's just, what is it, Rampage, I guess is the closest? Yeah, maybe, I might have to read this book 11, because these vampires that they're showing are, like, some really creepy vampires. Like, I've been reading the original Goosebumps books, and I'm about to finally get to Vampire Breath. And before that, there's been nothing like a vampire in any of the books, so I'm finally getting to the vampire content. "66 floors to go." Wow. That is a heck of a final battle. And this player's going for it. They're not trying to lose. So looking at the top menu, left to right, that looks like it's main menu, map, Madame Doom, dialogue, map tokens. I don't know what the dinner table's about. I don't know what that PSP is about. I don't know what the green question mark is about. And then that yellow button on the far right is obviously the mute button. But yeah, the last three there, the tables, the PSP, and the question mark, no idea. And again, since this is not playable anymore, that'll just have to be they'll have to be some of life's great mysteries, what those buttons do. Yeah, this minigame, it's not challenging or interesting, and there's too many floors. The last time I played this sort of gameplay would have been, again, going back to Simpsons stuff, Simpsons Night of the Living Treehouse of Horror. So appropriate. Another horror-themed game. But that final level, actually, yeah, the final level of that is also a similar thing where you play as Homer Kong, so a big ape, and you're trying to first you have to cross the city, then you have to climb up a skyscraper, like sort of in this fashion. And actually, Bart's Nightmare, the game from SNES and Genesis, also has a level just like this. But it's flipped, where Bart is the Bartzilla. He's a Godzilla-type character, and he has to scale to the top to fight Homer Kong. So hey, this is just a callback to the classics. Have we seen what the vampires do if you mess with them? I don't think the player left that column at all. Get out of here, coffin. Alright, so another map token, which were cafe, what was that? So we have map 11 now. But that's it. That's it for all of the known footage of Enter Horrorland that's on YouTube. One more shout out to Shadowking58 for uploading it. I'm really glad I had a chance to be able to not just watch it, but talk about it, as part of this series of Goosebumps video games. But that's it for now. Until next time, I'll see you.